Hi, this is Cooley Solutions, Kent Clifford Cooley Solutions. I had a customer who asked me to install a door in a new construction, an addition that was built on. And the door is just a little bigger than the opening, so I've already taken all the framing out because it didn't have a header. It had one piece across one 2x4 horizontal across the top or the bottom of the top up there, and it had two 2x4s on both side jacks, but I'm going to have to replace them with 1x4s. 1x4s will still be proper jacks. They'll still be considered a jack, a ledger, so to speak. And I'm going to solve a solution. This is a solution that I'm having a door that's slightly too big for the opening, and also I'm correcting an incorrect framing. If an inspector would inspect this, they wouldn't pass on this header. So I'm going to build a proper header, which I'll show you on the second video. Also, I'm going to have to cut some of the chalk line. I'm going to have to cut some of the top of the door out. So I'm putting a header up there, proper framing. And I'm cutting it high enough to put a piece of flashing that I have for that. And here it is. This flashing will go up there, up behind, when I cut that out, over the top of the brick mold. And I have to measure the top of the brick mold and then go up about a ½ inch above that one to cut the siding out, so I can scoot some flashing above that brick mold. This is so that there won't be any water damage to this door. It's actually protocol for how we're supposed to install a door. Okay, there's the flashing installed. It goes in behind it and over the brick mold. You can see now that I have the opening ready for the door. I've got a proper header up there and proper jacks. These are the jacks here that serves as a ledger. Proper framing. And out here I have the flashing above the door, which is required by code. You can see while I was pouring concrete, I also did this other doorway, so we have a level floor on that whenever they decide to put a door there. The next thing I did to prepare this opening for the door is I wrapped the door in an ice and water shield. It's a product they use on low pitch roofs. But this, when it heats up, it just melts into the material. And especially important on a concrete surface when concrete is next to a wood surface, and it will prevent it from over time from decay.